Welcome to Padu Motivations. Today, I wanted to let everyone know the major difference between an electric vehicle and a gas-powered vehicle. I had my Tesla Model 3 2023 for about 6 months now, and I would have wanted to know some of the major differences between a gas and electric vehicle, and there are quite a bit. So, let's get to it, and thanks for watching. Okay, first of all, the difference between a gas and electric vehicle. Let's talk about the obvious first, okay? With a gas vehicle, you have a motor in your engine. It's all right here. You have your transmission, you have starters, you got alternators, you got batteries, you got, radiators, and you have all kinds of fluids in there. You have engine coolant. You have power steering fluid, transmission fluid, you have oil, you have all kinds of stuff, and it's all packed in here. Whereas you go to an electric vehicle or Tesla, all you have here is front space. That's it. So with that being said, you have less moving parts, so your car is going to actually break down a little bit less. There you have it. Now, with an electric vehicle or Tesla, most of them have traditional back rear space or trunk space. Let me show you that. And you just come over here, and it's basically regular trunk space, just like any other vehicle. Now, but the main thing is that there's less moving parts in an electric vehicle. The most combustible engine vehicles have about 200 moving parts. Tesla, 17. So that means your vehicle probably break down a little bit less. So that's one of the major differences. Okay, now I'm going to show you the inside of a gas-powered vehicle. And it's a little bit different. It's real bulky. And let me show you real quick. So inside a conventional combustion engine vehicle, it's bulky. So inside you have this big bulky transmission. So under is the transmission. So it's a lot of stuff in here. And if you really look at this car, I mean, it's really just a bunch of stuff. There's gear shifters, there's all this stuff here. It's not a very minimalistic look. So this is how it's just bulky. So let's look at what it looks like inside a Tesla or an electric car. It's going to be a whole lot different. Okay, now let's look inside of the Tesla. Let's see what we got here. Okay, and if you open it, you look inside. Look at the minimalistic look. There's hardly nothing in here. There's all you've got is one screen. There's not a whole lot of buttons and gear shifters and everything. And basically, this controls your entire vehicle. And that's actually a good feature. I love the feel. There's nothing in here but the screen. Some people may not like this minimalistic look, but I love it. So that's another major difference as soon as you get into the vehicle, how it looks. Okay, there are 3 ways to charge a Tesla. So some people, if you don't have a Tesla, it's probably only 2 ways. So the first way to charge a Tesla is through a 240 volt outlet that's in your home. So you just plug it in like that. This is the same outlet that's in same outlet you use for a dryer. And then all I'm going to do is plug it in. And that's how it's charged. Now, the second way to charge your vehicle is, or you can use a public charging station just like Blink. And you use it the same way, and you just plug it in and charge it like that. So that's actually the second way. The third way is a Tesla supercharging station, and it looks like this. So you have all your stalls, you just pick it up, put it in. Bam, there you have it. So that's a whole lot quicker, alrighty? One place you'll never have to go to again if you own the electric vehicles, places like this, and pay this amount of money. I probably paid $38 for the whole entire month. So someone just filled up here and got this. So you'll never see me actually using a gas. You'll never have to use this ever again. And that's actually a good benefit of owning an electric vehicle. Another great feature of an electric vehicles is what we call over-the-air updates. So that means when a company has a recall, and matter of fact, Tesla just recalled 20 million vehicles. However, that recall, you do not have to drive it to the Tesla shop for them to do it. Everything is done right over the air. And actually you can you get notification that your vehicle can be updated, and you just update it right through the screen right here. So that's a really great feature. And the updates can change the way the vehicle drives. It can change the way it handles, especially since electric vehicles are it's basically just a computer on wheels. So that's another difference between a gas-powered vehicle and an electric vehicle. Also, electric vehicles, as soon as you get into the vehicle and get ready to drive, it's just quiet. You don't hear anything. You don't hear any engine noise. You don't hear anything. And all you do is get in and drive it. And even when it's driving, I mean, you don't hear. The only thing I hear right now is a little. We're in Arizona. All I hear now is a little bit of the air conditioning noise. But other than that, that's it. So it's a nice, quiet, and peaceful ride. Okay, another good feature, or another difference between an electric vehicle, or at least a Tesla, is the one pedal driving. So really, you're only driving with one pedal. You're not really using the brake at all. Right now, I have the foot on the gas, and as soon as, see, I'm going 67 miles an hour. As soon as I let my foot up off the gas, it automatically accelerates. It'll accelerate to a standstill. So once I take my foot off the gas, regenerative braking is in effect, which is bringing more power to the battery by slowing the motor down. So once I take my foot up off the gas, you're gonna see a green regenerative light coming on. Right now, that means it's bringing power back to my battery, which extends my range. And of course, your range is the amount of miles you can travel on a single charge. So that's a really cool feature. And I'm going to explain to you another thing about an electric vehicle is you have what they call instant torque. What does that mean? That means as soon as you put your foot on the gas, I mean, it's gonna fly. So let's see how it works. We're gonna go from, right now we're doing 59 miles an hour. I'm just gonna pick it up right now. Let's see how fast it is. I'm just gonna go real quick, hold on. Look how fast that picks it up. I mean, I'm doing 90 miles an hour just that fast. So it's very responsive. I mean, you have instant speed. So driving an electric vehicle, it's probably faster than 90% of the vehicles out there. So that's another difference. Well, hopefully you learned a lot between a gas vehicle and electric vehicle. Also keep in mind your electric cost to charge your Tesla depends on, or any other electric vehicle, depends on your local utility company. So you want to check those rates as well. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. That really motivates me to make more videos like this and other videos as well. Thanks for watching. See you at the next video.